Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at the SH Figuarts Son Goku Ultra Instinct Toyotarou edition, which comes in this very exciting brown box. I'm just kidding. You don't want to see this box. You want to see this box. So this is, of course, the box within the box. This is the box that you're sort of used to, but this isn't any ordinary box. This is, of course, a box set. So this is actually the Toyotaro version of Son Goku in Ultra Instinct mode. But it also comes with a book. So this book is super cool. This is like a book done by V-Jump for the 30th anniversary of V-Jump, as well as the 15th anniversary of SH Figuarts. And it sort of shows and highlights all of the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts figures that they have done in the past. So not only do you get a very, very cool version of the Ultra Instinct Son Goku, but you also get the book. For me, this was a must-have. So this was one that was sort of like a day one order. I ordered this straight from Japan. Let's take a look at the box and then we'll get it out of the packaging. So it's a little bit different than the standard SH Figuarts box. Now I kind of think that within this box there's still another box. Now, it has a similar window that I'm used to. And I kind of wonder that, like, if when I open this box, is there going to be another box inside? But we'll see when we get there. But you get this really nice big art on the front of the Ultra Instinct version of Goku. And then on the side, you know, as you typically get with the SH Figuarts figures, you get call outs to some of the details on the figure. Of course, on the back, you know, it shows what I believe to be the cover of the book. And then more detailed call outs on the other side. I'm really excited for this face, the closed eyes, kind of stoic face. So yeah, there's that box. Let's get this box opened up. All right, so as expected, inside that box was another box, and this is more like what we're used to with the SH Figuarts. So this is a sort of standard size SH Figuarts package, a relatively standard SH Figuarts Dragon Ball package as well. So you've got that nice big window. You've got, you know, the text on the side, Son Goku Ultra Instinct Toyotarou Edition, which you're probably not going to be able to make out because it is in silver on there. The figure looks fantastic. That silver hair looks great. Great wash to the figure. Again, that same art that we saw on the outer box. The same details get called out on the side, although on the back, instead of showing the cover of the book, we get more details of the figure in all its glory. This figure looks fantastic. A nice window on that side as well. And then, in addition to that, inside that box, we of course get the book. I'm not gonna review the book. But it's a decent sized book. If you're a comic book reader, it's kind of like a trade paperback type size. It is a soft cover book, which I personally kind of like. You know, hardcover books, I just find them a little bit more difficult to read. I feel like I'm always worried about cracking the spine, and so I'm actually happy that this is a softer cover, and that it's something that I can open and just sort of have as a reference. Whenever I sort of feel like looking through the SH figures, Dragon Ball figures that I don't have. I guess I've got a decent collection, but when I look at everything that's on that cover, man, there's a lot of figures that I don't have. Some that I want, some that I don't, but that is a conversation for another video. Let's get this guy out of the box. All right, so here he is out of the box. And he looks fantastic. This is quite possibly my favorite SH Figuarts Goku. Just based on first impressions, just based on you know, the sort of for lack of a better word, like instinct, like this just feels like it's straight out of the manga, which is awesome. The figure looks fantastic. The sculpting is great. The paint apps, to me, are really, really good. I'm really, really digging it. As I said, I missed the previous version of this. I think there's currently a re-release of the other version, you know, the non-Toyotarou version. And I might have to pick that one up too. But I really do love the Toyotarou inspired deco for for the face. I'd be interested in getting more figures with that style of face, if I'm being perfectly honest. The articulation is what you would expect from SH Figuarts. I mean, it's really, really good. You know, there's nothing weird or out of the ordinary. Everything sort of moves the way that it should. So I'm not going to go over that stuff. The paint apps, the shading on the skin is it's not what I'm used to a little bit. Like I wonder if this is sort of like a special edition, so they've gone a little bit heavier with some of the shading. But it looks really, really good. I'm really digging it. There's definitely more detail work. There's definitely more shading than most figures that I've got. So as I said, I don't know if it's just because it's a, you know, a special edition or something like that that it has this. I don't know if the previous version had this much shading. He is, because it's the Ultra Instinct, he is a little bit slimmer. So I compared it to a couple other Gokus. You know, the arms are slimmer, the torso slimmer, the legs appear to be virtually the same, which I can totally understand. But I like that it's you know, true to the manga, true to the anime, that he's a little bit slimmer in this sort of version, this powered up version. But yeah, just a beautiful figure. Um, the metallic silver on the hair looks fantastic. And that's on the eyebrows as well. So yeah, all in all, just a beautiful figure. Really, really good. And then, you know, in typical SH Figuarts fashion, he does, of course, come with alternate hands and alternate faces. So let's take a look at his accessories. Starting with the hands, there's nothing really shocking or surprising here. The figure comes with fists out of the box, but we also get the wide hands. We get the martial arts sort of two-fingered posed hands, as well as the grappling hands, or at least that's what I call them. So nothing crazy there, nothing too out of the ordinary. But then we get some alternate face sculpts, and I'm going to actually start with the alternate head. So we get this alternate sort of action pose, windswept hair head, with the most aggressive of the head face, you know, alternate faces on there. That's the yelling face. Normally I go in the opposite direction. Normally I go sort of the quietest face to the loudest face, but I'm going to go the opposite. So there is the gritted teeth. Then you get the side eye, which I love this one. I think this is going to be a really, really good one on the figure, you know, posed on the shelf. But then, as I said, you know, I think my favorite one might actually be this one. The eyes closed. You know, Ultra Instinct, just you know, that's to me, that's kind of the Ultra Instinct in a nutshell, right? Like, just calm, relaxed, calculated, just going on instinct. I love that. I love this figure. All right, I am gonna get. I don't know which face I'm gonna put on. I don't know how I'm gonna pose him up, but I'm gonna get him, you know, a little bit geared up, a little bit posed up, and give my sort of overall final thoughts. All right, here is the Ultra Instinct Son Goku Toyotarou edition. Posed up. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's not really that posed up. It's basically the exact same pose that I had him in before. But for me, like, this is the iconic Ultra Instinct pose. You know, just calm, which I think interests me so much because Goku is normally just so kind of frenetic and high energy and almost chaotic. So Ultra Instinct in a weird way kind of just represents a very, very different direction for the character, which I find fascinating. As I've said, this is an amazing figure, an awesome figure, one that I'm very, very excited that I was able to get. And I can't wait to get that book open either. Very, very excited about that. If you can't get this one, you know, I feel bad for you because it's absolutely beautiful, and you know, you get that book as well. But to the best of my knowledge, there is a re-release of the other version of the Ultra Instinct, so just the, you know, just the anime version. So definitely try to pick that one up if you haven't already. As I said, I might try to pick up that version as well, just because this guy's so good, so good. Anyway, yeah, strongly recommend this figure, and definitely excited to have it in my collection to add to all of my Gokus. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you don't want to miss future videos, hit the bell icon. And if you'll excuse me, I'm off to watch Dragon Ball Super. Till next time, bye-bye!